Hello everybody, welcome back to Daily Daryl. Today we're talking about the Me Too movement, something that you've no doubt encountered in the news. It's everywhere you look, it's overload actually. And it looks like yesterday Bill Cosby was sentenced by a judge in Pennsylvania for 3 to 10 years. So just kind of wondering what your thoughts are on that. His attorneys had tried to argue for house arrest and a lesser sentence just because of his age and all that, but it looks like it's going to be a minimum 3 years, a maximum 10 years, and he is 81 years old. But there are a number of different accusers for Mr. Cosby, and there's going to be a lot of civil cases left. I don't believe there are any more criminal cases out there, so I think a lot of people see this as a victory for the Me Too movement. I certainly do. I don't think it's so much as taking someone down as in is trying to get justice for a celebrity, against a celebrity. And, you know, Mr. Cosby was given 2 trials. The first ended in a hung jury, and the second one ended up a unanimous verdict for his guilt in this situation. And so I'd just like to see what your thoughts are on the Me Too movement, the start it's off to. You know, right now, it looks like we're getting ready for these hearings on the Kavanaugh appointment for Supreme Court. And I think my view on that's going to be a little bit different because Cosby's accusers were 10 or so years ago, maybe less than that, whereas the Kavanaugh stuff dates back 35 years. And so I think like in a lot of different laws, there ought to be a statute of limitations at some point somewhere on how far you can go back. They're talking about, in the Kavanaugh situation, possibly going back to high school and before. And so I just think the evidence, the accuser definitely needs to testify. And if there's more than one, they need to testify. All that information needs to get out. But where do you draw the line as far as you go back? And I think it needs to be drawn some 10 or 15 years statute of limitation at some point on these cases. It is an important nomination. It's a lifetime appointment. I understand that they should do their due diligence. And like I said, I think the accusers need to be heard from in this case. But this is like the first time we've heard from them on this issue right before he was going up for a possible vote and an appointment. So anyway, I'm interested to see what the outcome is. I'm interested to hear what's all said. The due process will take place. The due process has been done with Mr. Cosby. He has been found guilty and sentenced, and he's also going to file an appeal. So if there were things that the judge did, and I know they've alleged that in the Cosby case, then it's possible that his conviction could be overturned and he could have a new trial. And the wheels of justice on that don't move so swiftly, but he will have his day. And until then, I believe he's going to be in Pennsylvania prison. As for Kavanaugh, his lifetime appointment hangs in the balance. He's vowed to fight vigorously, and we'll see what happens with that, because those hearings are going to be coming up shortly. But anyway, I just thought I would throw it out there today. It's such an important topic right now. The Me Too movement. We'll probably limit today's discussion to just the issue on Cosby and just the issue on the Kavanaugh appointment. But if anybody has any further questions about Me Too, yes, we do get cases, calls on cases like this. So we do have some experience with these type of cases in sexual harassment, discrimination, and the like. So it's Daily Daryl. Wanted to get back to you a little bit on the Me Too movement today. I hope everybody's having a fantastic week. Get ready for barbecue on the river, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow.